Samson's secret. This is a story from the Bible in Judges, written by Loyal Kolbrek and Jason Larson, illustrated by Jim Roberts. Samson had a secret. He knew he was to be a Nazarite, God's servant, to set his people free. He traveled down to Timnah, and near a vineyard there, a strong lion attacked him. Its roaring filled the air. No spear or sword had Samson. No club was to be found. He tore apart the lion and threw it on the ground. He caught 300 foxes, tied torches to their tails. They ran through fields and orchards. They left fire to mark their trail. See that trail going up there? Philistine men held Samson with new ropes tightly bound. God's spirit came upon him. The ropes fell to the ground. The jawbone of a donkey he found nearby, and then with this his only weapon, he killed 1,000 men. Wow. His enemies were waiting at Gaza by the gate. They planned to capture Samson. Their hearts were filled with hate. But Samson left at midnight. He left without a sound, and as he passed the gate post, he tore them from the ground. He put them on his shoulders and took them miles away. He left them on the hilltop before the light of day. Now Samson loved a woman. Delilah was her name, and to her home one evening Philistine rulers came. "We'll give you bags of silver," they whispered in the night, "if you will learn the secret of Samson's power and might." When Samson came to see her, she said, "Please tell me true. How can you kill your enemies without them hurting you?" "If they use rope," he told her, "a new rope it must be, and bind my hands tightly, I cannot break them free." She bound him, then she shouted, "Philistine men are here!" He snapped the ropes off quickly. The men ran off in fear. She said, "You say you love me, yet mock me with your lies. Now tell me your great secret, dear Samson, strong and wise." Day after day she teased him until one day he said, "At no time has a razor been used upon my head. It was my Lord's commandment my hair and beard should grow, and if I use a razor, my strength will surely go." One night, as mighty Samson lay sleeping on the bed, Delilah called a barber, who quickly shaved his head. She cried, "The men are on you." When he rose to fight, he found the Lord had left him. He'd lost his strength and might. Oh. They bound his hands behind him, put chains upon his feet. They blinded him, then led him along the Gaza street. Without God's power to help him, bald Samson, weak and blind, was shackled to the mill wheel, the prison wheat to grind. Day after day he labored, but people did not know that as the days were passing, his hair began to grow. One day when all were feasting, Some said, "Bring Samson here. He'll be our clown to cheer us, no more man to fear." They led him to the temple, between the pillars high. He placed his hands upon them, his face turned to the sky. He prayed, "O Lord, forgive me for sinful, selfish ways. Avenge, dear Lord, my sightless eyes, and let me end my days." The God of Israel heard him and gave him strength once more. He pushed the temple pillars. The roof crashed with a roar. 3,000 who had gathered to praise a God of stone fell dead along with Samson. His work for God was done.